As the war in Ukraine approaches the 3-year mark, Ukrainian newcomers are facing a new challenge. Their emergency visas are quickly approaching an expiration date. And as the war continues in their home country, advocates are calling for the visas to be automatically extended. Mackenzie Reed reports.
It's been nearly 3 years since the war in Ukraine broke out, forcing millions to flee their homes. Many came to Canada, taking part in the Canada-Ukraine Authorization for Emergency Travel, or Kuwait program. But as the battle continues back home, many Kuwait visa holders in Victoria are facing a new uncertainty as their visa deadline approaches.
It's a lot of fear, actually, and a lot of frustration right now. People stuck in the limbo.
The program, which stopped intake in July 2023, allows Ukrainian refugees and their families a chance to temporarily live, work, and build new lives in Canada while waiting for the war to end. But those visas came with a 3-year expiration date. Now those who have settled here are scrambling to find a way to stay.
Unfortunately, my city is almost fully destroyed. It's a front line. I couldn't back to Ukraine.
The people who lose their home, lost their home, who don't have access to safe house anymore, or they just don't have anyone back in Ukraine.
According to the federal government, Ukrainians who arrive through the Kuwait program have until March 31st to apply for an extension on their open work or student programs. If they lose their temporary status, they have 90 days to reapply. Adding, those who want to stay permanently in Canada can apply for permanent residency through various programs. But that can be very difficult for some.
They weren't ready to leave their houses. They don't have enough documents. Some of them even arrived without passport.
The Ukrainian Canadian Congress is asking for an automatic 3-year extension for all the Kuwait programs.
We need more time. We need more support.
Adding to the existing fear is the uncertainty of what could happen if there is a change in federal government this year.
There is hope that maybe with a new election, with a new government, we will have another response to this that we see right now.
The federal government says it will continue to evaluate immigration programs to support those fleeing the Ukraine war. But until more answers are given, these Ukrainian newcomers are living with the anxiety of what is next to come.